Hey, good. Cheers and bacon. What time will you be back?
Who knows? Busy day.
What?
Morning breath. See you later.
I don't know, I hadn't thought about it.
Hi, Jimmy. I thought you went in today.
I'm not in today, I'm just collecting some paperwork. Is this about the consulting room? Well, the producer and I had fundamental differences, so... Is she? I don't know, I'll get back to you. Okay, thanks, bye. You make a terrible spy.
Don't know what you mean.
Yes, that was Leatherbridge FM. Yes, they were calling about my furniture.
I'm sorry. I screwed it up for you. I lost your job.
No, actually, they want me to come back, so...
That's fantastic. You don't want to?
I don't know. It's not because of you.
Because of Karis.
Oh, well, she's left, apparently. She got headhunted by national radio. She was never going to be there long term, so...
So, what's stopping you then?
Just think it's time to move on. Talking of which, better get going. See you.
See you.
Where's his mobile?
We've got it. It's evidence. We need to check the images.
Current address.
Dark House, Longway Road.
The bail hostel, eh? I was hoping I wouldn't see you back here again. You understand that you've been arrested for possessing indecent images of children?
What happened to his face?
What happened to your face, Lee?
The purring.
We'll get the doctor to check that over.
Just try and keep him in one piece till we need him, eh?
I think we can manage that, seeing as it's our job.
Is she always like that?
No, she's usually much louder. Do us a favour, Andy. Go and get Dr. Clay, would you? And you, sit down there and wait.
So how's your mum?
She wants me to go on holiday with her. Madeira.
Oh, lovely.
I don't think I can face it.
Well, she'll be fine. As long as no one plies her with vodka. Sorry. Why don't you take Todd?
Well, that's not really an option anymore.
Hey, look at these from a patient.
All right, Simon.
Fine, thank you.
Oh, you're blaming me.
I wish you hadn't interfered.
What? You wouldn't have found out that your dad's bonking someone half his age?
What? I wish I hadn't found out. I wish I didn't know.
Zara, he's had a horrible time.
I'm doing him a favour.
I never thought Howard would have an affair. It seems so nice.
What did you expect? Howard's a pig, and she's really let herself go.
Don't ever become a marriage guidance counsellor, will you?
I'm just being realistic. Men are very simple, shallow creatures.
That's not true. My Rob's quite deep sometimes.
Yeah, they don't just care about what you look like. It's other things. Like personality, sense of humour.
Jerry, what they only care about is looks. And they don't want sex with any woman who's over 40, so you've got to look young. Unless you're happy never having sex again.
If I thought that was right, I would kill myself.
So what you're saying, that every woman should carry on trying to look 20, even if she's 50?
Well, you could try, but then they'll probably trade you in for someone who really is younger, so what's the point?
You know, sometimes I think that you hate men.
I don't. I understand them. I play them at their own game. And I'm better at it than them.
Yeah, Joy,
All right, Elsie, put a sock in it, eh?
Sarge, Lee Tate could be a suicide risk. Should be placed under observation.
Okay. We'll check him every 15 minutes. Make sure he doesn't harm himself. Oh, you haven't got any aspirin, have you? Right, I need your belt and shoelaces. Good luck. There you go. Make yourself at home. I don't know, some people seem to come back to this hotel year after year. Can't be the food, can it? Must be my charm and hospitality.
Even the perverts are getting younger. I was in that court case in Birmingham, remember him?
Vividly.
Got it to court, got the evidence, even got the kids to testify. Do you know what the sentence is? 5 years. They'll be out in 18 months, start all over again. Child protection is a joke. And that lad in there, he's the same.
I don't know. I never had Lee Tate down as a kiddie fiddler.
He was inside for 5 years. He must have done something.
Yeah, he was convicted of manslaughter when he was 14. I know because I arrested him. Part of a gang kicked a boy to death. He was the only one charged.
You're saying he was innocent?
He was there all right, but I don't think he did it. Wouldn't say who did, wouldn't name his mates. Took the blame all himself.
A right little hero.
No, just a fall guy.
He's a lost cause like all of them. And now he's graduated to being a sicko. And he decided prison works. Say one for me while you're there, mate.
Any me, love.
Karen, I'm up to my eyes, love. Is it important?
I just wanted to know what you wanted for your tea.
Anything. I've got to go. See you, bye. The wife. I meant to ask you, how's Shirley?
Fine. As far as I know, we split up 3 months back.
I didn't know, sorry.
Yeah. She told me there was nobody else, and I find out she's been seeing someone at work for months, and I'm the last to know. Didn't even have the courage to tell me that. Now I'm well read.
So that's why you transferred back here?
Yeah. Didn't mind the separation, but I could do without the humiliation. Going to work every day and seeing her with a new fella all over each other.
Well, I suppose a spark does go.
Feeding time for the animals. Better take these round.
Check on Lee Tate for me, will you?
Yes, Sarge.
The Mill Health Centre can help you. No, Dr. Claire's not in today. Can I take a message? Lethbridge FM? Yeah, I'll get someone to call you straight back. Okay, bye.
Tea. Drink it while it's hot. Drink it. You and I need to have a chat. You're going back to prison. It won't be kiddie prison this time, will it, eh? Be the real deal. And now you're a sex offender. Oh, you won't last 5 minutes. Oh, you can run to the VP unit with all the other pedos if you like, but it won't help. They are going to kill you. They won't make it quick or painless. The screws will let it happen. No one's going to help you because no one gives a toss. The doc says you're suicidal, is that right? We're supposed to keep you alive, but I don't see the point. If you want to top yourself, well, that's fine with me. In fact, I can help. I'll leave the wicket open. Give you something to tie it to. You'll have 15 minutes, that should be enough. Well, it'll be plenty. Do you understand? What do you say?
Thanks.
Been there a long time, Andy?
Just trying to talk to him, you know. Get him to open up a bit.
You change your tune.
Well, like you say, he's just a kid.
Well, you get anywhere?
I think I got through to him.
No, not oyster sauce. Oysters. I don't know if they're fish or seafood. What do you mean you haven't got any? You're a supermarket, you're supposed to have everything. Oh, well, what about tinned?
Lee Tate. Is he simple? I mean, do we need a responsible adult?
No, you and your detectives will do just fine. Excuse me, boss, got to check on him. Oh, no. Call the doc!
Hello?
Blimey.
Karen? What are you doing?
It's promised not to laugh.
Okay, I promise.
Just, tell me what you think. Is it too much?
Just a tad.
It was my fault.
Don't tell me, I'm not the one that'll be investigating.
No, I have to get this straight. The Sarge told me to take his belt and his shoelaces. I forgot to take the belt. I left the wicket open. Stupid. I made mistakes. I take full responsibility.
He's okay physically anyway. How come he still had his belt? I thought you'd taken it.
That was my fault. I was just saying now.
Andy, later. I've spoken to the Chief Inspector. Another sergeant will come down here, take over custody, move all the other prisoners out. There'll be an investigation. We'll all have to make a statement. That includes you, Doc.
Well, I did say he was suicidal.
You did, and that's in the custody records.
It's entirely my fault.
Well, he's still breathing, despite your best efforts. Let me know when he's fit to interview.
We need to get him out of there.
Well, we've got to anyway. It's a crime scene. In fact, can we use your office? Put him in there for a while. I'll get a PC to look after him.
Yeah, good idea. He wants to talk to you.
Yeah? Okay.
And what were you trying to do?
Keep Rob interested. I thought they were dead sexy, but I can't hardly move, let alone get up to anything athletic, and it's an half chafe into the uncomfortable places.
Look, if you want to spice things up, I mean, this isn't the way to spice things up. You're only going to make him laugh.
It's your fault. It's you going on about women my age having to work harder.
If you've got to be sexy, you've got to cover up, wear something a bit modest. That is sexy, you know. Have a bit of mystery.
There's no mystery left when your fella's seen you give birth.
Oh.
You want to talk to me? Lee? Lee, I can't help you if you don't. Lucy, will you give us a minute? Go on, I'll watch him.
Said no one gave a toss about me. But you did. You saved my life.
Who said that? I've got a son your age. Why did you do it?
He told me to. That other copper said it'd be best. He gave me my belt back so I could do it.
Which other copper?
1263. That's his number. He said I wouldn't last 5 minutes in prison, and I won't. I can't go back there.
Who says you're going back?
Of course I am. I'm scum. Dirt. Lowest of the low, that's what everyone thinks.
I don't think it. Do you know what bothers me about all of this? I don't think that you're a paedophile. It's just instinct, but I've met enough to know. It doesn't sit right with me.
Photos weren't for me. There's this bloke in the hostel. Phil. He's looked after me.
I bet he has.
No, not like that.
Well, how then?
There's this other guy. Psycho, they call him. He is too. Said he was going to kill me. Phil stopped him that time, protected me. Then he wanted a favour. He wanted photos. He's not allowed out between 8 and 9:30 in the morning and 3 and 4:30 in the afternoon.
School run times?
Yeah. Because of what he did to children before. But I can go out then. So he asked me to take the pictures for him. I had to. They're not indecent images.
In law, they are.
They're just girls playing, no one's harming them. They're not being... I wouldn't take pictures of that.
Lee, you've got to say this when you're interviewed. You've got to tell him the truth.
What's the point? Our detective doesn't want to know.
Well, she can't know if you don't tell her.
She's not interested. She thinks I'm dirt. She said. Can't you tell him?
No. No, you've got to speak up for yourself. I can't do it for you.
He won't listen.
You've served your time. You're free.
Free?
Try and make a life for yourself. Change things. Lee, at least try.
What about him? Oh, the copper.
I'll deal with him.
Two boxes of surgical gloves.
Okay.
1 box of syringes. Who are you calling?
Hello, Lethbridge FM. I'd like to talk to whoever's in charge of your little outfit. Oh, you're the station manager? Good. I'm calling about the consulting room show with Dr. Jimmy Clay. Right. Yes, well, my name is Michelle Bragg Martin, and I am from the PMT agency in London. You want Dr. Clay back? Well, then you'll have to go through me.
So it wasn't Lee's fault. He didn't want pictures of little girls. He was just taking them for a friend. Of course he's saying that. He must be bricking it. I would be in his position.
He might also be telling the truth.
He'd say anything to get himself out of trouble. Plus, he's just tried to top himself. He's not exactly reliable, is he?
I don't think he's a paedophile.
No, of course you don't. You're a soft touch, just like Dr. Clay. Lee Tate is a piece of dirt, and I'm going to put him back in prison where he belongs.
You've been to the bail hostel?
Yeah?
There's a convicted paedophile there called Phil. He and Lee have a friendship, if you're interested at all.
Lee still took those photos.
Yeah, but under duress. Phil's groomed him. Not for abuse, but to get him what he wants. Phil's the real criminal here. He's a danger to kids. Lee's just a fall guy again.
This is all speculation.
And I am not a soft touch. I want what you want. I want paedophiles locking away for a very, very long time. That's my idea of justice. But it's Phil you need to lock up.
Finish telling me how to do my job. Maybe you should worry about yours.
I am.
Rob! Sarge. Have you given your statement yet?
No.
Oh, listen.
We shouldn't be talking.
Oh, come on. You're going to play by their rules? Look, I don't want to get you into trouble, right? I'll say it was all my fault, like I said, you know. I'll tell them that I made a mistake.
Good idea, yeah. Tell me it was a mistake, admit that. Pretend it was a cock-up and then you'll get away with attempted murder.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We both know that it wasn't a mistake. We both know that you didn't take his belt because I took it and I locked it away.
All right. This is still salvageable, right? No real harm's been done.
No harm done.
We've got time, 10, 15 minutes. We need to sort out our statements.
Do we?
What's he been saying, the kid?
Doesn't matter what he's been saying. That's between me and him.
Some crap like I tried to talk him into attempting suicide.
Did you? You go into his cell and then 10 minutes later, he tries to hang himself with a belt that I locked away. If you want to salvage it, try and explain that.
Why were you taking the photos?
They were for someone else at the hostel.
Who?
Phil Danner.
Was he paying you?
He said I owed him a favour. I'm not doing favours for people like him anymore.
No. First you give him his belt and then you try and talk him into killing himself. Of course I'm not going to lie for you.
What if I did have a word? What if I did encourage him? I'm just redressing the balance, making sure that one little sicko gets justice for a change.
I don't think he is a paedophile, and even if he was...
They're all the same. They all deserve it. If he'd hung himself, we wouldn't be having this trouble now.
So I should have let him die.
You could have waited 5 minutes, looked the other way.
You're sick.
I am doing what needs to be done because the likes of you don't have the guts.
Is that your idea of the job?
That is the job. Protect the innocent and deal with the scum.
Then you won't mind Lee telling the truth about you.
Oh, what's his matter? No one will believe the word he says. He's just a kid. No one will listen to him. That is not what I'm...
That's how they get away with it. You say that you hate him, but you're acting exactly like one of them. If you want to know what an abuser looks like, then look in the mirror.
So what are you going to do?
What am I going to do? I'm going to tell a senior officer what you've done.
You're going to shop me?
Yeah, of course I'm going to shop you, because you're dangerous. You're not fit to wear the uniform. Cuff him! Somebody get the gaffer. Arrest this scumbag.
Okay, you're going to double his fee, get a limo to take him to and from the station, and increase the publicity. Oh, and can you please forward all his fan mail over to his office in... Where is this Lethbridge? Somewhere near Birmingham? Oh, yes, it was a pleasure doing business with you too, sweetie. Okay, now you take care. Goodbye. Bye.
Amazing. Jimmy's going to be so pleased.
Well, I owe him. I really messed things up for him. For everyone. It's the least I can do. Right, come on, let's do this stock take.
Yeah.
So, iPads.
Sarge! You were right about Phil Tanner.
Glad I can do something right.
Oh, we checked his laptop. It's got a stash of images. You can imagine what kind. He was out on conditional release, so with any luck, he'll just go straight back inside.
Good.
You were right, okay? So no hard feelings?
No.
So, champagne for you lot, and a fruit cocktail for me.
Michelle was amazing.
Oh, Jimmy would never have done it himself. He can't negotiate, he's too nice. But I have doubled his money.
I hope you're taking 10%.
No, I mean, I'm not going to take anything.
So where is Jimmy the Wonder Dog? Is he joining us?
No, it's a surprise. I'm going to tell him tomorrow.
You mean you haven't told him yet?
What happens if he doesn't want the job?
He will. We'll be fine. Cheers.
Hello?
Hello, love. Come and sit down.
Where are the kids?
Jack's out with the lads, Emmy's at a gig. We've got the place to ourselves. Tea's ready.
What's this?
Oysters. Meant to have quite an effect.
Oysters? But you know I can't stand seafood after what happened with them prawns.
Oh, I'd try them, they're dead nice.
I need a bath.
You have a bad day?
No, it was marvellous. Some young kid tried to hang himself and then somebody else lost the job. It's all a waste, isn't it? It's just a waste.
You should be taking care of yourself. You need a doctor.
I'm going to be there when she unwraps the bodies.
Oh, you can't imagine how envious I am.
You were the final piece in the jigsaw.
Yeah, Julia said. What did you want to tell me?
Doesn't matter.
These are definitely his.
Absolutely, never forget a face.
Could you ask him to come in, please?
Another of Jessica Fletcher's friends has kicked the bucket, but their funeral is a mystery in itself. Murder, She Wrote, next on BBC1 Scotland.